Hey everybody, this is Bobby with Trout Gaming, and today I'm going to be playing Journey. It's a game by a small developer that made this game, I believe, only for the PS3, and now it's on the PS4 available. You can buy it brand new, or if you own the PS3 version, it's cross-buy. I have to say, I played the PS3 version, I enjoyed a lot of it. I didn't get to play through the entire game. My now ex-girlfriend did play through most of it. I watched her play it, and I still enjoyed the game. Maybe even more so than actually playing it. But actually, I'm going to play some of it now, and hopefully convince anybody watching it to buy the game, because I think it deserves to be purchased, and I just want to support developers of games like this to make more games that are creative like this. So let's jump right in. I'm a little further into the game. I'm not very far from the beginning, but I just wanted to kind of get out of the tutorial section, and mostly just to get into the meat and the guts of the game, and I could kind of explain what's going on. Unlike some of my other videos, I'm not playing the game for the first time. So let's try going down here. Yeah, that sand is beautiful. And believe it or not, this game had beautiful sand on the PS3 too. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played the PS3 version in a while, but it does, to me, look a little better. The game does look slightly better on the PS4 than the PS3. Mainly maybe just because it's in 1080p now. I don't know if anything else got updated, like textures or not. I didn't really research it. I just downloaded the game and said, hey, let's play it, make a video from it. So that's what I'm doing. One thing that makes this game unique is it's not just its design on how the journey is how you take the journey in the game. Oh, what's that shiny object over in the distance? Let's go for that. But the way its multiplayer structure works. Whoa, what's shaking? The multiplayer in this game works kind of like Destiny, oddly enough, but not exactly. And what I mean by that is people could be in your instance or in the world that you're in, and they will just join it. You don't, or you join theirs, or vice versa. And you could either play with them or not, and help each other. So it's sort of like this symbiotic co-op environment where you could just either move on alone or work together and communicate. And you communicate through using these tones. I'm trying to see where I gotta go. And that's actually one of the neat things about the game, is like if you're playing through the game and you get to a part you're stuck on, there might be somebody in the world with you who does know the part or does solve the puzzle, and you can see what they do. Or you could solve part of the puzzle and then they get to the next part and you're stumped and they help you solve it. I think it's kind of neat. And it was pretty innovative, considering when it came out, which was, you know, like a few years ago. Whoa, that's a lot of those. Okay. Basically, you use a bunch of those things, like these little, not sure what they're called, but it's like kind of like what your, I guess for lack of a better term, scarf. It has all these symbols on them, and you use them to kind of jump around. Like, they help you float and fly, give you energy to do that. You can't just jump, you have to use those things to kind of help boost you. And those things, like this one thing in the distance here, I'm just gonna float my way there a little bit. These things right here increase the length of your scarf which also lets you increase the duration of your glide or float. So, made that bridge possible, so let's go and bridge it up. But it's a neat, pretty little game. It's not very expensive, and if the price, is too much for you, I'd say, you know what, don't pass up the game. Just wait till you can get it for cheaper. The game will be on sale. It's been on sale before, so just wait for it and get it. If price is a problem for you, but it's not a bad game at all. I'd say rent it if possible. Unfortunately, if the game was rented, no one would ever buy it. Unfortunately, to be very honest, the game's very short. It can be played and beaten in pretty much one sitting. It really can. I would say maybe the length of play time for the game is... Oh, there's something over there. I'm gonna have to do this all again. Because my eye just saw one of these scarf extending technologies. So what I'm gonna do is totally ruin what I just did by floating over here. Because I saw one of those things down this way. Yeah, here we go. I get it. She's probably being like, Bobby, 4 to 5 hours? That doesn't seem very long. It's not. It's not very long. But those 4 to 5 hours are a fun 4 to 5 hours. You're guaranteed to like it. Unless you don't like minimalist games. If you don't like a minimalist type game like Shadow of the Colossus or Eco, then no, you won't. Money will not be well spent. But honestly, I mean, you think about it, for the price of the game, it's like buying lunch. So, if you want to have a delicious game, then this would be one of them to buy. Okay, enough trying to sell the game to you. I just want to show you what it's like, and then you can decide if you want to buy it. The game should sell itself more than me trying to sell it to you, and I'm telling you, the game's fun. And pretty. Alright, let's do this thing here. So I'm not going to play too much more, because it's, the world, it's just a game that you gotta play. Watching it really just, depending on who you're watching play it, but it's a game you need to participate in some form. If you're next to someone watching them play it, kind of help them figure out a puzzle or something like that. But playing it yourself is where you really feel the vibe of the game, the exploration part of it, which is the meat of the game. The whole point of the game is to explore and to move forward and to basically get to the end, which I'll show you in a second. Not the end of the game, but what the journey is in the game. And basically the journey is to reach this pillar of light between these two twin mountains, or a mountain that's split in half to some degree. I just passed the second section here, and I believe I'm moving onward to the third one. And that's it right there. So it's pretty much a mountain cracked in half at the top. But that is your destination. That is where the end of your journey takes place. And just look at this. Beautiful. And you could go pretty much anywhere through there. Although, I'm not sure where the boundaries are. I'm sure there's a boundary somewhere. But, I mean, this is a beautiful game. There we go. Slide down here. Alright. Where's Buddy taking me here? Oh, nice. Oh, damn. I didn't realize I could sit on top of those things. And I think that's where I'm going to cut it off for today. I really do stress this game. I don't say that lightly. This is a good game. And especially if it's on sale, nab it. You won't regret it. It's a good game to have in your library. And these are developers we should support. This is Bobby with Drop Gaming. And I'll see you guys next time.